everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my Supernatural Pan Interrupted update for you. This was a project that I created like eons ago in 2018, and I am basically attempting to pan a product for every episode of Supernatural that has ever aired. Some things are to finish, some is just a usage goal, some things to hit pan. Every product is a little bit different. I'm working on 6 products and 6 episodes at a time. Once I have finished a product or an episode, I will roll that out and I will roll in the next episode in line. And eventually I might get through all 15 seasons of this show because it is no longer on air. That's it. 15 seasons, and it's going to take a while. I have like just a smidge left of season 4, and then I have a bunch that I am working on in season 5 already, so I still have 10 more seasons to get through. That's a lot, but I'm enjoying it, and so I'm going to keep working on it. All right, I do have one rollout. It was a usage rollout. This was one from season 4, and that was the episode Jump the Shark, and I went specifically with the name Jump the Shark, and I chose Cardshark nail polish from Revlon, and I just wanted to use it 3 times, and I have hit that usage goal on this. I liked it. I didn't love it because I needed so many coats on it. So I feel like when it's time to pan this, I'm going to do my 2 or 3 coats on that and then do nail art over it or put a glitter topper or something on it. Just I have a hard time sometimes with the lighter creams, not feeling like it gives me like full enough coverage. You know, it's not just this particular one. I have that issue with a lot of the creams that are light and mid-tones. So that is going back into my collection. Next up for Lucifer Rising, that is an episode where they're breaking more of the 66 seals. I broke the seal on this on air, on video, whatever, and this is the Philosophy Mandarin Mimosa Body Souffle, and it was, I want to say 530 grams when I started. I think that's what it was. I am down to 233 grams now. Last update it was 444. I've used it a lot. We had a big cold snap, and gosh, I love the smell of this. You can see I am definitely making good headway on this one. Yeah, when it gets really, really cold out, I get super dry skin, and I use more of these types of products because I need them. I'm super dry everywhere but my face. All right, moving on into season 5. It's Good God, y'all. In that episode, Castiel is cut off from heaven. Castiel is an angel. If you're not familiar with the show, and being cut off from heaven when you're an angel, not a good thing. It is very much not a good thing. So I went with the Bare Minerals Heavenly Diamond, and my goal is to use this 10 times. I have used it 5 times so far. So that is going to continue on in this project. Next up is Free to Be You and Me. In that particular episode, Sam decides that he wants to stop hunting. Again, you have to know the show to understand the whole concept of hunting. It is not like going out and getting yourself a deer or anything like that. No, it is. This whole entire show is good versus evil, and you know, they're hunting demons and that kind of stuff. So I chose the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Hunts, and my goal is to hit pan on this. I think I've only used this once since the last update. I have a lot of orange tones, as you can see on my eyes today, and I am not wearing this. So, you know, I will get more usage on this. I will eventually hit pan on it, but I have a ton of oranges that I'm working on right now, so it's going to be a little bit slow going. Next up is The End, and that is, it takes place in the future where there's zombies and, you know, all that fun stuff. And I chose the Laura Geller Unearthed because zombies, you know, they come up from Earth and they're undead, I guess you could say. So Unearthed makes sense to me. That is the dark shade here. My goal is to use that 10 times. So far I've used it 8. Pretty sure that this is going to be rolling out on the next update. And I depotted it, that's why it looks like that. And in some ways I wish I hadn't because it doesn't fit into regular magnetic palette, but I didn't know that at the time. All right, moving on to the very last one that is continuing on. That is the episode Fallen Idols. It is one of my favorites because it's one of those kind of campy episodes, which is what I really appreciate about this series, Supernatural in general. Some of their episodes are like really dark and really serious, and then they'll just throw in this like really campy episode, and those are always my favorite, and this is definitely one of them. In this particular episode, it has Paris Hilton in it, and I don't want to give it away, but you know, someone might get their butt handed to them by Paris Hilton in this episode, maybe. You'd have to watch it. So, going on the whole Paris Hilton cameo thing, I chose this ColourPop glitter gel in That's Hot. And I do happen to have it on my eyes today. This is in for 5 uses. I've only used it once. I used it today. Yeah, I know it's horrible that I didn't use it at all through the whole month, but I did use it today, so I do have 1 of 5 uses on that. It's going to stay in. It is hard to wear glitter on the daily because, you know, I'm a busy mom, and these big glitters, I don't want them to get into my eyes, so it's usually when I'm just doing my makeup to film at night, I will sometimes put on a glitter. But it's not going to be for the day-to-day use when I'm like out in the garden or, you know, going to the homeschool co-op or anything like that. Yes, that is not when I'm going to be wearing the glitters. So I have 1 rollout with the Revlon nail polish, and that means I have to roll another product in. And this episode from season 5 is I Believe the Children Are Our Future. I feel like I should bust out into a Whitney Houston song. If you know, you know. And in this particular episode, there are murders that are being portrayed by children, but they're not. It's not happening in the usual way. It's like they're envisioning these things in their mind, and kids tend to be pretty fanciful. I cannot talk. They have like fantasies in their minds, and so all of these murders are happening in a fantastical kind of way. There you go, Jessica. Words. Like the murders, yeah, it's like fantasy scenes of murders and stuff like that, and it's a little strange, but based off of these fantasy type murders where the kids are not actually performing them, they are mentally thinking about it, and it just happens. I know, it's kind of crazy, but so because it is based off of fantasy, I am bringing in the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things palette, and I am going with the shade Once Upon a Time. It is this light pink shade right up here, and my goal is going to be to hit pan on that. And these are, if you can see in some of these other shades that I've actually hit pan on, these are pretty deep, so that's going to take me a while, but I'm okay with that. It's a pretty color. I think I can probably make it work with a bunch of other things, so I'm okay with that. So that is my update. I have 1 roll out, 1 roll in, and 5 things that are continuing on, and hopefully I will have another rollout for the next update. Like I said, I can probably get 2 uses on Unearthed right here. The other stuff, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. The body butter or body souffle, it's going to be dependent on the weather, really, because that's the kind of stuff I want when it's really, really cold. And it was nice today. It was like in the high 50s. I know that sounds kind of crazy because it's still really cold, but compared to like 25, it's kind of nice. So I will take it. All right, I am going to wrap this up. There are some other people that have joined in this project. They're going to be listed down below. If you have joined in and you are not in my description box down below, let me know in the comments and I will make sure you get put in so other people can find you. If you want to join in, if you like the show or you just want to join in to have a nice long-term project, we would love to have you on this painting journey. Just let me know again and I will get you put into the description box. I will, even after this is posted, if you put it in my comments that you have joined in, I will go back and I will add you into the description box for this video. And then I just copy and paste for subsequent videos. So everyone that joins in will, will be on there every single update. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.